Generally I get clients who want my service for resume rebranding, personal branding, interview coaching. Sometimes I get for relationships, life, different things. Okay. And yes, they pay me for my time. I charge per session. Now, one common question I get asked is about salary. How to negotiate the salary, how to ask for a higher salary, or how to set a benchmark and increase that. Now, here's something very interesting for you. Let's say you're an engineer and you're getting, say, $3,000. An engineer, you're getting $3,000. Now, who wouldn't like to earn, say, from $3,000 a month, $3,500 a month? Would you complain? No. You say, of course. And if I ask you, how would you get that? You'd say, yeah, with more experience, I can ask for more. Correct. Technically speaking, if you started your salary with 3,000, after, say, a year, 2 years, or whenever the contract is up for negotiation, you can ask for more. But now, what if you're paid 3,000, all your colleagues are paid 3,000, and there are people better than you, faster than you, more efficient, but they don't have a very big salary increase? Then, can you ask? Or let's say nobody in your company has got a salary increment. Then can you ask? Or let's say worse, you want a salary increment and the owner says no, sorry, market was bad, collections are not good, we are undergoing recession, expenses are gone up. Then what will you do? Resign? Obviously you can't expect the owner to say, hey, market is booming, we made solid profit, man, no problem, how much you want, will increase. No, he's always going to think, especially if it's a not a multinational company, the businessman, salary is one of the biggest expenses. But that does not mean you should be paid less or the guy should be stingy, make 100 times in your name and pay you less. He should also pay based on what you're worth. But now let's assume he says no, which is most of the time. They'll either say, okay, we will negotiate, let's say after 6 months, we'll review your performance. After 3 months, owner is gone out, you continue, and then they'll try to buy time. We'll do an evaluation after 1 month. After 1 month, then they'll say, owner is gone out after 2 months. Then, oh, okay, right now the market is bad. Then they, oh, we have this project coming in, then we will agree once it's confirmed. Oh, this year end is coming. So every time they'll give you some bullshit. And before you know it, almost a year is over. Say, yeah, next year onwards will increase. Next year, oh shish, this happened, that happened. So now, what do? Only solution is, you have to resign, right? After you resign, you check in the market. What are they willing to pay you? But now here's a thought-provoking question. Why should someone pay you more? Why? You'll say, I have 5 years experience. But then what do you do if a guy with 7 years experience or 6 years says, okay, he's asking for $5,000, you can pay me 4.5. The owner will think, both of them are engineers, both have more or less the same experience, no one's outstanding, just their personalities differ. This guy is asking me 500 less, which I can say 6,000 end of the year. What this guy who's asking 5,000 is going to go so great? That's a question, right? Maybe in sales you can measure it. How do you measure it in engineering? He's doing 2 people's work, 3 people's work. But then if you're doing more people's work, you should be paid double, right? So is it number of years? Oh, is it those adjectives? I'm dedicated, hardworking, focused. Is it that? Or is it like you're going to tell him, so when I'm working, I don't look at my phone, I don't waste time, I'm focused completely, 100%. What if the guy says yes and then makes you work instead of 5 days a week, 6 days a week? Instead of 8 hours a day, he makes you work 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. This is a real life example. So what do you do? And then just imagine if you have not one guy, but the owner has another 5 or 6 more resumes, candidates who have 5 years experience like you. Some have 6 years, some have 7 years. All of them are asking the same price. Then it comes down to a matter of luck, right? Likability and luck. Oh, who should I choose? Him, Ramu, Shamu, Max, Alan, Richard, Ubuntu, Mohammed, Elon, Jeff, Loy Machedo. Who should I choose? Oh, he has a tattoo. He's different. I'll take him. Oh, he's Muslim like me. Okay, I'll take him. Oh, he's from my village in India. I'll take him. Oh, he's white skin. I'll take him. Oh, he's an old man going to retire. I'll take him. Oh, I can squeeze his balls. Doesn't have guts. And make him work 7 days a week. I'll take him. Oh, he knows Arabic. So on what basis? Confusing, right? You do not know the answers to these questions. So what is the solution? You watched my video for so long. What's the solution? I'll tell you the solution if you like, share and subscribe to my channel. What is the solution? It comes down to, see, the years that I've done coaching. The first most important thing is you need to know yourself. And I'm not saying some pseudo spiritual bullshit. You have to know yourself. By that I mean your strengths, weaknesses, and not you saying, oh, I'm hardworking, I'm dedicated. No. You have to really evaluate independently from people who will give it to you on your face, your strengths and weaknesses. That's one. Next one is, what are you really good at? What really makes you stand out? What really makes you incredible? If your answer is, what can I say, engineering is engineering, then if you're not aware what you're good at, why should the decision maker, why should he break his head, man? If you don't know the answer, you think anyone else is going to know? And believe it or not, everyone has something. Just that you're lazy ass, bother to find out. Number 3 is you should have common sense of the market and the average people and what makes you stand out from them. That is very, very important because you'll be compared to others. Being a guy who was very competitive, whether it's public speaking, bodybuilding, anything and everything in my life was competition, whether getting tattoos, girls, buying books, attention, whatever. I was very competitive. So I always push myself, always. So even if I'd go for an interview, anything, I'd always, try to stand out. The key word is stand out. The number 4 is you should know how to communicate. I tell people, don't impress. IMPRESS, don't impress. Express, EXPRESS. When you express, then this communication. You should know how to express yourself. Those 3 points that I gave you before this 4th? You should know how to express that. Last, if not the least, the final one, you should know how to, deliver the sales script. That should be flawless. That should be perfect. There should not be one sales script, there should be 5. And you should know which one to use. And once you use it flawlessly, bingo. I tell people, my clients, there should be a 30-second script, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 7 minute, and half an hour. And then after that, obviously, you can go 1 hour and beyond that. So you should have those scripts ready. And as a bonus, you want to hear a bonus point? You should have experience doing it. And the experience comes with practice. Not just practice, perfect practice. Perfect, let me rephrase it. Perfect, purposeful practice. Remember, huh? Perfect, purposeful practice will give you perfect, purposeful results. With my clients, we practice like mad. Just imagine the same sentence 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, again and again every day, until they know how to say it, not what to say. What is the content? How to deliver. Key example, how Donald Trump delivers his message, how Joe Biden delivers the same message, how Obama communicates. So it's a how. Once you get all this sorted out, I can assure you, when you ask for a salary, you will be in a much, much better position than a guy who's a dumb fuck who just, sir, I have 5 years experience, I want more salary. Here you'll stand out. Then obviously the only thing left is deliver. And I'm not saying this just because I read it in a book. This is what I've done for years and years, both for myself, when I talk to clients, when I sell myself, and now when I educate and teach clients how to sell themselves. So yeah, this is how you negotiate a salary or ask for a salary, or the science behind the salary. Anyway, post your comments down below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. Just remember, man, you can never achieve success. Never. Unless you intelligently work hard. The right strategy. Like say, my dog is wagging his tail. He wants bone. Right strategy. Chalo, you guys take care. Bye.